Welcome to the Monotype Font Portal. This tutorial will guide you step by step through the application and teach you how to license fonts from the Monotype OEM font catalog. We will also highlight new features and review benefits along the way. The first screen you'll see is the login screen. The portal recognizes two types of users, regular users and administrative users. Most of you will be regular users. If this is your first time using the portal, you will need to request access. Fill in the request form completely, choosing a password that contains a minimum of 6 characters, and click the Request Access button. You will then receive a confirmation email. Once you receive the email, you may log in on this same page. Catalog homepage. The font portal allows you to search for fonts in many ways. If you already know the name of the font, simply type the name in the search box. You will see a drop-down menu showing all the results that best match the search name. To explore fonts that are similar, simply click on the Show Similar option. Let's explore other ways to search. You can search by type of product you are licensing the font for, like video games or in-vehicle displays. Listed are suggestions of fonts optimized for certain use cases. By the language support, such as Arabic, Chinese, or Japanese. By the type style, such as Art Deco, brush script, or picture fonts. And finally, there's an alphabetical list of all the typefaces available. From any of these pages, you may select the font you need. Font Family page. Once you select a font, you will be taken to the font family page. This page will display all of the fonts in that particular family. Depending on the family, it may list only a single font or many fonts. On the font family page, you can set your own default text in the Type Your Text link. The portal includes a number of sample text phrases in all languages supported by that selected font. You can also increase or decrease the text size, set the font color, and change the background color. Adjusting the default settings allows you to preview how the font will appear in your product in real time. To reapply the pre-programmed default settings, just click the Reset button. You may also click on a single style or weight of the font to view it in greater detail. Let's review what is on the individual font detail page. Here you will see some of the basic information relevant to this font, such as the font's foundry, the font's classified type styles, and categories. Each of these items is a link to begin a new search. Below the default text box, you will see 2 tabs. The first one contains an overview list of technical information such as the version number, the character count, Unicode block ranges associated with this particular font, and a brief description. The second tab on the font detail page, by clicking this tab, you will see every individual character in this particular font. Depending on the font and what kind of language support it includes, there may be multiple pages of character sets. This is where you would see availability of specific characters you require for your project. When you have found a font you would like to license, simply click the Add to Request button. There, you will now see the font has been saved in your cart. If you accidentally hit the Add button or change your mind about your request, simply click the Remove from Cart button and it will be removed. Let's add a second font to your request. This time, let's search by language. For this example, let's choose an Arabic font. Ooh, this one looks good. Now click Add to Request. Now you have 2 fonts in your cart that you would like to evaluate. The next step is to create a request that allows you to download these fonts. Next, we will create a new font request page. On the font request page, you will see all of the fonts you are requesting to evaluate and potentially license in the right-hand column. You may remove any or all of the fonts from the request at this point. In the left-hand column, You can add product or project names for your requested fonts. The text box is a free-form field, so type in whatever you wish, up to 250 characters. If you anticipate making multiple requests, you may want to develop a set of naming conventions that best suits you and your team. Now we will create the request. Request Success page. Here you can download a font during your trial period or request licensing. As part of the Portal Access Agreement, there is a predetermined trial period to try fonts before licensing them. In most cases, it's a 30-day period, but can vary depending on your agreement. From this page, you can download each of the requested fonts and try them for the duration of your trial period. Simply click the Download Font button next to each font. The font or fonts will download as a zip file to your computer. If you choose not to download the fonts at this time, you can return to this page at any point during your trial period by clicking on the My Requests link at the top of any portal page. Or you can license the fonts by clicking on the Request License button. Just like downloading, you can license at any time during your trial period. Before the request is sent, you will be given another chance to change or edit the product or project title and add additional fonts to the license. The license request will now be sent to your Monotype representative, who will contact you with relevant licensing information. My Workspace. At the top of any portal page, you will see a link named My Workspace. The workspace is designed to serve as a repository of any product or project-related files you require during the testing and licensing of fonts from the portal. At the top right-hand side of the workspace page, you will see the Upload button. Simply click the button and choose a file you'd like to upload. You can also delete previously uploaded files from this page. You and your portal administrator will have access to your workspace, which makes it easy to share files. Let's check out the Profile page. The Profile page allows you to change your basic user account settings, such as the name or email address. There is also a link to change your password. This completes the instructions for regular users. We hope you found it helpful. Please contact Monotype with any questions or feedback. And thanks for watching.